A hectic scene shows the aftermath of a frigid water recovery at the Lakeview Marina.
It was freezing cold, and it was wet, and it was slippery.
While Armando's Riverside staff are now off for the holidays on Friday evening, they led efforts to save two men in distress.
One of my drivers heard someone screaming for help. So he ran to me and he told me someone in the water and someone is calling for help.
Owner Mohammed Rashwan says about 12 staff members jumped into action.
So we were running on this side.
Looking back, he says they managed to pull the first person up quite easily in about 1 minute, but rescuing the second person proved to be a challenge.
With the lifesaver ring or life preserver ring, and we tried to pull him up, but you could get him a little bit out of the water, but you cannot get him over the sidewalk.
But with the help of a ladder, the second person was soon retrieved about 7 minutes later.
It was very hard and emotional to try to save someone's life, and you're helpless.
Emergency crews arriving at the scene moments later. Both men were sent to the hospital. Windsor Fire praised the staff's quick response.
We lose our body heat 4 times faster in the water than we do in the cold air.
Deputy Chief of Operations James Waffles says the Detroit River temperature is sitting around 2 degrees Celsius. Exposure to freezing water, he says, affects the cognitive function.
Using extreme caution when there's ice conditions, even near the water, staying away from the banks and the edges of the water because of ice conditions, easier to slip and fall.
While this incident did not end tragically, Rashwan says there's a need for better measures.
Bottom line is, 2 people went home safe, and we just need to put security measures in place to prevent this from happening again.
According to the victim's father, one remains in the hospital but is expected to recover. He visited the restaurant on Saturday to thank the team for their life-saving measures, ones that are also being praised by the community.
Everything happens for a reason. Well, I told you, we were at the right place at the right time.
Robert Lothian, CTV News.